Hey space artist, you clicked on this video because you want to make your mark this year. It's not hard. We just have a lot of tips to tell you about, and while we're giving you some tips today, I'm going to be lining this masterpiece. The inspiration behind this, I usually say it in the video, but I wanted to say it out here first, is that I really love Monster High and Laguna Blue. If you've seen my Monster High video, you know what I'm talking about, but I really love her so much to the point that like I changed my Instagram to Sea Monster Mia. I wanted to draw a sea monster girl today, and also I'm writing a story. So this is one of the main characters in my story, and she's like a sea monster princess. So I wanted to make like a detailed version of like her face and some details, and I just wanted to line that while we talk about making your mark today. Let's get into it. Step 1. Celebrate the wins, no matter what size. And by that I mean literally no matter what size. Oh, you got that parking spot that you always get. Yay. Oh, you got some space in the fridge that you thought was full. Yay. Oh, it's actually like a really nice day out, but when you looked at the weather app, you thought it was gonna be like too cold. Yay. Like, just even the small things and even the big things, consider those wins things to be grateful for. Step 2. Appreciate what you have. I feel like, especially because, like, as a human being myself, I would say I notice that everybody gets like so driven to see like progress, to see like growth, that we don't really allow ourselves the time to just like sit in a space. It always feels like, okay, I'm done with that thing, got that done, like what do I do now? And you're not taking the time to really appreciate, like, wow, this thing that I was trying really hard to overcome, I really need to recognize that I put myself through that, and I'm proud of myself for that. And then you have to recognize, like, oh, like the younger me that would think of me right now thinks I'm so cool because, like, I never thought that I'd be doing this in my life. And that's just like appreciating, like, who you are, who you've become, like things you've learned, where you are, like your heart, like just admiring everything and giving it the appreciation will really put like gratitude and appreciation back towards you in your life. Step 3. Think of the best traits of people you love or like and discover why. So this was like a really big step for me because especially because I'm a very outgoing person. So I'm always like at events or things where I'm meeting different people, and I notice like what I gravitate towards in myself is really what I try to emulate whenever I'm meeting new people or like deciding who I'd want to talk to or get to know better. Because it's just like you can really feel somebody's like heart and sincerity when you're at your truest form of yourself. You're feeling so carefree, you're feeling so authentically yourself. It doesn't matter like what anything is around you, but it matters how you feel about it. And just discovering what you like and dislike and how to keep that energy flowing towards you or keeping the negative energy away from you in people. Step number 4 is to get lost in the sauce. Flow into your creative projects often. Getting lost in a world of your creativity has never been a bad thing or never been a regret, at least to me. I live for it. I literally want to create every second if I could, if like all the basic necessities of life weren't in the mix. I'd just be creating endlessly. Step number 5 is to silence those negative thoughts with overwhelmingly positively thinking until you start to believe in it. And so by that I mean like, you know how like sometimes you'll get like caught in a rut and it kind of feels like even though you've already like thought about this topic, you're just like circling back around, and it's kind of just getting you like worse and worse feeling in the dumps. So to break this, I started doing this thing where like even if I don't believe it at first, I say something like whimsical like, well, good thing it's all gonna work out. And even if I don't believe it when I first say it, I keep saying it until I feel like convinced by it. And this is like a like brain hack for like whatever negative mood, because at least it like lightens the load. Even if you still feel like that and you're processing those emotions, it shows you like, oh, well, this bad day was probably setting me on a path or teaching me on a lesson for a better one to come. Number 6, go against the grain often. So I think that like a lot of times, like when we think of things or we want to create something, we feel like there has to be like this kind of structure, like standard of what everything is. And I mean, I guess that's like a good like base to start if you really just want to like start from scratch and like do everything to this and that. But like I think you should go against the grain often and just discover maybe the wrong way for somebody else could be your right one, and like just be open to trying different things often. And last but not least, number 7, stay fearless. It has taken me 2 nights to fully just take time to appreciate the line work, add different colors together, and even just like take a moment to like look at things from a distance or take time to really like ponder on what I wanted to do next. I'm so excited to share what this looks like. Time to share the results. I absolutely love the way that this came out. I really just got inspired about like things that I always love. Like I've always loved mermaids, and especially because I visited my family and I was on the beach and everything, and I like had like all this seaweed around me. I really like just loved it, and so I wanted to find a way to encapsulate that and just really put like my own touch on like a sea princess. That's actually the name of this drawing. It is Sea Princess Close-Up, and you can see it on my art Instagram. My art Instagram will be somewhere right here. So if you want to see like a fully and detailed little close-up of this current drawing, you sure can. Thank you so much for watching till the very end of the video. I hope you got some inspiration, you've heard a few words you might want to keep with you, or you're just relaxing and you just like lo-fi and you're chilling. Either way, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good night.